I think a number one thing for me today is I need to see those bubbles. Alright, today I'm going to see West Ham versus Arsenal. It's some sort of London derby. It's not a crazy rivalry, but it is a London derby nonetheless. Today I want to get a bit of pre-game atmosphere. Didn't get that opportunity to do that for the Tottenham game because I was running so late. I might get there just on time. Might just be a bit late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a train to Stratford. That's where London Stadium is. And then I'm going to try and hit a pub maybe nearby, get a beer with the local West Ham fans, then head in, maybe grab a scarf, sit down and enjoy the game. I think a number one thing for me today is I need to see those bubbles. And if you don't know what I mean, West Ham are famous for blowing bubbles as the players walk out and singing about it. This game actually has a bit of meaning to it as well. Arsenal are like 5 points away from the top spot, and West Ham are challenging to get into Europe next year, so there's plenty to look forward. There's going to be a bit of heat to it. Alright, we're out and about. First of all, before we even bother getting to West Ham, getting to London Stadium, if you know, you know.
You know the rules.
These sandwiches single-handedly got me through a 3-month Europe trip. Alright, so for match days, they kind of just completely shut down the roads. At least at West Ham. There was a bit of that yesterday for the Tottenham game. There she is, London Stadium right there. We'll be there in a bit. But first a beer. Alright, got me pint. First of all, you can't argue to me that the beers in England are any good. Compared to Australia, so I decided to go to kind of a live site near the stadium. Quite good. Not exactly the super hectic atmosphere I was looking for pre-game, but we're right near the stadium. We're just a bit pressed for time, so I couldn't go to this pub I wanted to go because I still want to get in there nice and early and get a bit of a view. But hey, we're still here, good energies, and hopefully West Ham gets up. All right, I've had me pre-game pint. Didn't want to make it sound like there was no atmosphere. That was probably a bit rough. It sounded a bit rough. It is midday on a Sunday, to be fair. But what I did find, and what I'm finding, even with Tottenham yesterday, it's like a community sports club at just like a ridiculously massive level. Feels like you're going to like your local footy club on a Saturday. Go watch your mates play, just on just like a massive scale. But all right, I'm feeling a bit cold, so I'm going to get myself a dodgy little scarf from out the front, and then I'm going to head in to London Stadium for West Ham versus Arsenal. All right, was feeling a bit chilly, got myself a little pre-match dodgy scarf from some bloke out the front. Taking card these days, these boys out the front, which is nice. So picked up one of them for a cool 20 quid, and now it's time to head in. Alright, now we're talking. It's absolutely heaving in here. So walking in, music blasting. There's people bloody everywhere. People having beers on the outside. This is a beautiful looking stadium. Can't wait to see what's inside. Jesus Christ, look at these gates. I hope it fucking fit. One more cheeky pre-match pint in here. Jesus Christ, this might be one of the nicest stadiums I've ever seen in my life. I haven't walked in it yet, and it looks freaking amazing. Oh my god. So I think it must be a thing that you can't drink inside your seat like you can in the MCG or whatever. Because I was looking around the Tottenham game, nobody was having a beer. And you can see security's out the door and everyone's just having beers outside in like this walkway. So I think it must be just a beers outside job. So I know like at like hospitality areas, they shut like blinds so you can't see. So they really encourage people to be out in their seats watching the game, which I actually don't mind, to be honest. I've completely forgotten what seats I got. Row 3. Jesus Christ, look how close I am. I'm right up there with them. The Hammers score here. I might be celebrating with the boys.
It's just coming out there.
Game time. The stadium is filling up now and the atmosphere is freaking electric in here. We're right next to Arsenal away, so things could get heavy. it could be a bloodbath here. Arsenal on top. West Ham fans not happy. Arsenal fans are going off. Oh boy, it is 4-0 at half time. And the West Ham fans are not happy. Mass exodus out of the ground, while Arsenal fans are freaking losing their minds. Ooh. Fair. West Ham fans are singing. But they're 6-0 down, they're still singing. Alright, 6-0 finish. Not ideal if you go for West Ham. But I'll be honest, they sang the entire time still. I don't know if they were taking the piss or... But it seemed like a real community club, so... But no, Arsenal did a number on them. They're looking real tight. I head home now. Get a cheeky little bit of dinner at the pub. And then I'm off to Berlin tomorrow.